Welcome to the house that Rockne built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Notre Dame's offense will start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
They'll give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
This offensive line better figure out.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
All right, now, if you're the quarterback, you got to know in this game, you better be ready every snap. You better know where the pressure is coming from because this defense is going to bring it from all over the place.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Irish generating heat from the linebacker position. A Mike Stonebreaker, Manti Te'o type play.
Hey, when you can get linebackers that can get after the quarterback, that can be a force on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down, get in the quarterback's face, make his life heck. Really nice job by the linebacker there.
He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He looks that one in nicely. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. He's off to the races. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
This offense trying to quiet the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Power ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And 4th and 2 is a little bit harder than 4th and 1, but you practice these 2-point conversion plays every week. It's an important part of the game, so you should have some confidence on the 2-yard line of a play you can run to be successful.
And it's no good. He missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Handoff to the single back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
To the air. It's Barnett. Using the quick game. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Catch in the middle. It's Nicholson. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's got it. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Brings up 3rd down. That's the end.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Hoping to move the chains. Here comes Notre Dame on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
He's got an open man. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. On second down, wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Mosley. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide up.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the air, it's Barnett. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. He's going to pass. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. Break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Going up top on first down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. Notre Dame right back to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
On to attempt the try. Splits those uprights right in half. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, that's a great job getting the sack on the blitz there. And one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to pride themselves on defensively is hard-nosed, tough football, especially in the front 7. And linebackers that can play downhill, not just make plays in the running game, but get in the backfield and blitz the quarterback. And you saw all of that from him right there.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Firing deep. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Got it in the middle. It's Horn. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. They're going to throw it again. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. A little release to the back. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. The defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And they can't make the play on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And they'll have to settle for it being marked down just outside their own 40-yard line. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down. Looking for more. Can anyone catch him? Running inside the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They go to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pope. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Off play action. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Trying to power it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Big time throwing that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent. He's got accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Horn. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pulls it in. It starts. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Power football with the run. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. What a move to get home for the sack. When the Irish get to the quarterback, sometimes you think Rudy, but this time you think a dude.
A dude. And listen, the more guys you get like this that can put his hand in the dirt.
He uncorks one deep. And it's caught inside the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Stanford!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to San Diego State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Barnett. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Fast motion from the offense. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
Notre Dame right back to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got his man quickly. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. He's going to pass. Coming after him. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Extending the play. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And he added the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on second and long from the 13. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here come the Irish back on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
You're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score. Yeah,
and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Lets it fly. He caught it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking for space. It's Parrish. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Stanford going back to work with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Mosley. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He wants to throw. The offense coughs it up. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grab in the backfield. It's Slay. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And that's massive, all the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Irish!
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to San Diego State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The defense will try to hold up one more time, under 2 minutes to go. Grabbed in the middle, it's Mosley. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to the air one more time. Snagged in the middle. It's late. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They'll throw it on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman, kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
The pass is incomplete.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Wiggles free. Gets away from one. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now,
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Comes out throwing on first down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Notre Dame lines up quickly. They'll go back to the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
What a great call on defense. Perfect coverage for what the offense had dialed up. They're able to get the pick, and now they set their offense up with an opportunity to drive the field and at least tie this one up.
Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's looking for a man on second down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.